Hi guys, it's Promise Sebastian here again with another awesome Blender tutorial. Okay, if you're new to this channel, please do me a favor of hitting the subscribe button and the bell notification button so you get notified once I drop an awesome content like this. Okay, so you can check out my course as well on Udemy. Okay, it comprises Blender sculpting, Blender animation, and modeling. So the demo files I'm using here now for this tutorial is from the Blender site. So you could head over to the Blender site here over to download and then demo file. So you could download this human-based mesh. It contains realistic and then parallelized version. So any of them you'd want to. So you could just download them right away from the demo file there. So back to Blender now. So I will let's click on my Blender app now. So I'm going to show you guys the free Retopo add-on I got online. Okay, so it's Retopo MT. So it's a really great add-on, though there are other better ones, but they are paid though. The Retopo Flow, I think so. But then this Retopo MT does a great job. So I want us to try it out. I tried it out. It was great. You can download it. The link is in the description link. So you can get the add-on with the link there. Okay. So we're going to be testing the add-on here. So you see how it works and how to use it as well. So for you to use the add-on, so I'm going to select one of these character here. So this is a mesh or it's a complete character as well. So I'll click Shift A now to add a mesh again. So I'm going to add a plane with this character selected. So I'll just drag this plane now to where the character is now. So I'm going to exoscale the plane and scale it a little smaller. So it's just this size, I think, is great. So that's how you add it. That's how you on the modifier, the add-on. That's how you on the add-on. Okay, so you bring a mesh like this, basically a flat mesh like this at the center of your base or of your character or your mesh. You bring a plane mesh here by using Shift A. So once you place it at the center now, so you can Control Tab to head over to edit mode. You can click 6, or from the mode here you head over to edit mode now. So you select one now, that's vertex mode now, and then click X now to delete all the whole vertices. So if you click X to delete now, then you click on vertex tool. So to remove the vertices you have there, so I'll click delete now. So all the whole vertices are gone. Now for you to on, now you can on that add-on now. So for you to on it now, you have to just click the shortcut Shift Control Alt X now, so it adds the add-on for you. So now that our add-on is on now, so you can see the cursor now has just turned to 3 rounded circles here. So however this circle is facing is where it's going to be adding it for me. So if you look at the top of my UI here, you will see a lot of options here. So all these things are shortcuts or keys to use to control this add-on now. So I'll click F now. The normal F you use in reducing the size of your brush while you're sculpting in Blender here is also the same key you use to reduce the size of your brush here while using the add-on. So let's just add something on the face. So for you to add a mesh now or a plane on top of the face, you just have to left click and then drag to draw a grease pencil over the face now, and you can see it has added meshes here on this face. Well, you can see these meshes are really big, so you can Control Z now. So you have to reduce the size of the meshes. You can just click F now, then make sure that you reduce this very well now, and then you can as well click Shift F now to reduce this blue one, and then F again to reduce the size of our brush. Make sure our brush is very small so we can draw again now, so you to see this. So you see the size of my planes here, these retopo planes now, so you could see the size of them. So if I click F now and then increase it and then draw again, you see it's now increased. So if I click F again and then left click, it has now reduced it. So it's really an awesome add-on. Okay, so you can drag and draw and drag and draw. So I want to still add more faces here, so I'll head over to the side of the head there, draw another line there. So you see it's joining with that one now. From here and draw another line, it's joining with this one, and then there's another option there. So if you want to drag, the vertices now, F to reduce the size of my brush there. If I want to drag the vertices, all I have to do is click Control now, and then over the or the cursor or the mass indicator there on the vertices now, and then left click and hold and then drag to wherever I want it to drag. And then since auto merging is on now, it's going to be merging the vertices themselves. This one will be merging with this one since auto merging is on. If this one gets close to this one, it merges with it. Okay, so now you can then extend this now. So if we from here now and then we'll drag down now, so it's going to extend this one for us, and then we can hold Control and then drag this vertex up now to kind of merge it on we have there. And then I can hold again and then drag this one down, merge with this one, then drag this other one to merge with this one. The both of them are merged now, so you see what I got. So another thing you can do with it too. So if you check at the top here, you can see all the whole options and stuff you can do with it too. They're really not much, but at least they could take you a long way on retopologizing your mesh. Okay, so if you want to get a loop filling now on the elbow here now, we can hold shift now and then left click and hold and then drag, then left click and hold again and then drag, then left click and hold again and then drag, and then left click and hold again and then drag. If I release the space bar I was clicking, now you see it has created meshes here. So I can hold control and then drag these guys now to get closer, looking fine now. So now you could see that this thing is, the loop is going to go around. So anyone that didn't go around, you see where it stopped now. So if it didn't complete, now I can now drag it now to make sure it's complete. So I can hold control now, drag this one now to make sure it connects with this one. I think something is here as well. So we can hold control again and then drag this one to join with this one, hold control, drag this one, then hold shift and hold control again, drag this one now. So I can click W now to add more loop cuts and then X to reduce the number of loop cuts. So it's really amazing how you could use it to get some cool and nice retopology. So once you are done with anything you want to do, you can then click Q now to exit the tool. So you can see that it's snapping perfectly well to the hand there. So if we head back to object mode now, so if we grab that now, this mesh and then shift it now, so you could see the topology we just did on the hand now, so on the head. So it's a great tool and you might want to try it out. The link to get the tool is on the description link, so check it out, grab it out and then play with it and see what you're going to get with it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the courses and then see you on my next tutorial.